Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Jacob Lucas, and I'm a recovering addict and also a believer in Jesus. And uh, yeah, the purpose of this is just to kind of give you my background before I came to Jesus and surrendered. Um, you know, I uh, I was raised in a lifestyle of drug addiction. I was allowed to smoke cigarettes by the age of 9. I was allowed to smoke marijuana, drink alcohol, and then eventually it led to doing speed. And all the neighborhood kids in my neighborhood would come over and use drugs with us, and I was popular because my mom was a neighborhood mom, and I don't blame her or nothing like I used to for my issues because at a certain time we all have a choice, where we have to get hit in the face with do we want to change how we are, and that has to come from within, and so I'm not going to get into details, but I'm going to tell you guys that I was hopeless and I was very strung out, and I've been to prison 3 times, been in numerous rehabs, been going off and on to AA, NA, HA, which is Heroin Anonymous, and I was doing it all for the wrong reasons. I wasn't really committing myself to it, and so what Jesus is saving me from today is just a destructive lifestyle with no purpose, and pretty much all I can tell you guys is that today I have purpose, and in this place here that I come to, and so I'll tell you this: I came here, I was sleeping outside of the door here, and I had told the gentleman, Carlos here, that I'd start coming here once I got out of detox, and yeah, since I've been coming here, keeping my word, blessings have been coming, and so coming here and learning that God is Jesus is real. I'll tell you that first and foremost, and I can attest to that because just having him reveal himself to me in numerous ways. I think we're all different on that aspect, but there's some scripture that says, knock and you'll find, or not, the door will be open to you, and then seek and you'll find. And that, what he means by that is like, you got to seek a relationship with him. He wants your heart. He don't want what you have. There's anything you have when you die is not going to come with you other than who you were as a person and how your relationship was with the Lord. And I used to kind of have thoughts, what happens with this, that, and today. So let me tell you, I surrendered to God. I thought surrendering was like going and turn yourself into jail, or just I didn't know what it meant. So surrender to me today is like, okay, so you got to look at it. Okay, so I'm doing things how I think I should do them, right? That's never worked out for me. I mean, failed attempts, and not committing myself to anything other than what really matters, which is a relationship with God. You know, um, it's so crazy to think how patient God is with us as humans on Earth. So surrender means that to me, I know that I'm not doing something right. And it comes to prayer. You got to have conscious contact with them, right? You got to constantly, you ain't gonna. I've never heard an audible thing like, "Oh, yeah, Jacob, you should do this." It's like you got to just have that faith. Like, you just talk like I'm talking to you guys. You'd be like, "Yeah, I do." I say, "Lord, please, I know that what I'm doing ain't right. It's never worked out for me. Can you please take this off of me and show me what you want me to do?" And you got to believe it, and you got to just like you got to seek, man. You got to get to that aspect in your life where nothing else matters. I've wanted to commit suicide in the past. I've done numerous things, and out of my own self will, and nothing matters. The car, clothes, girlfriends, none of this matters because like you every time I've been in a relationship with somebody or something, and I like talk to people, it was only out of selfish motive, right? Like it was only like, okay, yeah, I want to talk to you because you can give me this, or like when I was using drugs, okay, look, I'm only, and then you don't even like see what matters is who we are as people down here, and God is real, and He will renew you. He will change your mind. He will change the way you think and look at things, and once you see these little blessings that start happening in life, it's like you just want to talk about it, So, being brief, what he's doing in my life now is giving me a life of meaning and purpose. And he's giving me some fellowship here at Diamonds in the Rough Ministries of really legit, genuine brothers who actually care about my well being and how I get closer with him. and you can do it too. All you gotta do is believe that. So anybody who comes in here, they're so welcoming, and they want to just teach you a new way of life through Jesus Christ. Thank you.